And I want to chat to you about something that I find really exciting that's coming up. I'm about to launch our online workshop, and it's aimed at helping baby boomers, small business owners who are struggling to get their head around this whole online thing. And they want to know how to do it in a simple, easy to understand language without all that techie speak that you end up getting from programmers and even people that have grown up with computers. Our age group just does not understand that language. So this is going to be about speaking in a language that you understand, from being in business for many, many years, being in business where you understand traditional forms of marketing language or advertising language. So I'm going to get this whole internet thing and put it into a language like that you understand. So what it is we've endeavoured to answer all of the questions that you've been supplying and giving to us. It's 24 key ideas that are fundamental to your online business. It's a total of 4 hours of coaching. Before you go into meltdown though, it's actually broken into 24 bite-sized sections and is designed so that you can learn at your own pace. And you can watch it as many times as you like. Each module is designed so that you can go and implement the steps that you've learned off it, and you can just come back to it, and each one's going to have a simple heading which I'm going to explain in a minute. And most important of all, it will give you a strong foundation of what must be done to create an online presence, one that sells, one that gets you more leads, more sales and higher profits. So here's the 24 keys. Key number 1 is about why the internet is such a huge opportunity, and I've been talking to you guys with my whiteboard here and the presentation over these last 3 previous free training videos, and also testimonies from some of our clients. But I'm just going to expand that out a bit on why the internet is such a huge opportunity. Key number 2 is about building your online presence and getting away from this idea that it's just a simple little brochure that you're going to stick up there. It's more than that. Key number 3 is I'll expand on what I discussed earlier about how to eliminate fear of loss and create hope for gain with your online sales. Key number 4 is changing trends and unchanging principles in online marketing. So there's always new trends going on, but there's certain principles that you must know and embrace for successful online marketing. Key number 5 is what is search marketing. So I'm going to go into depth and detail on what that actually means versus intrusive marketing. Key number 6 is anybody really searching for my products online? And this is really one of the starting points that you need in your business, and we're actually going to show you how you actually find out what people are typing in your product field. So it's going to open up a whole way for you to get a really informed decision to know what your potential buyers are searching and how they're searching. So it's really fantastic, that module. Key number 7 is how to build a great website. So I'm going to expand out on that, what you need to do, what has to be the bedrock, and we talked about this earlier on, but I'm really going to go into detail about building a great website in that module 7. Key numbers 8 and 9 is how to choose the right domain name and also the right hosting company, because you can get burnt really bad if you don't choose the right hosting company. So we're going to talk about that and talk about who we use. Key number 10 is it's another expanded version, but it's the design fundamentals for a great website. It's not by accident how you format your page, etc. We want to show you how to do that in a bit more depth. Key number 11, touched on this beforehand, but institutional marketing versus emotional direct response marketing. Now they're probably 2 terms that you may not understand, especially emotional direct response marketing, but I'm going to show you the difference of the institutional marketing that's really lifeless compared to emotional direct response marketing, and how you bring life into your whole marketing. Key number 12 is how to write great website copy, and it's copy that converts, and it's copy that sells to your buyers or answers their objections. Key number 13 is how to become the voice and trusted authority in your industry. Now, this is one that most people miss. Most people are really good at experts in their industry. What we want to do is teach you how to bring that out and become the voice in your industry and the respected authority. Meaning that people will listen to you. Key number 14, a very important one in today's world of cynicism or cynicism. Is that word? Cynical? Cynical buyers. Who are you going to believe? So I'm going to show you there how people, we're talking about over here is the fear of loss and hope for gain, and the trust and relationship. So this is really how you nail that for you to become believable in the eyes of your buyers. Key number 15 is Google Local and how to rank it, or how to rank your business number one in Google search, particularly if you've got a business that's geographically just a local business, how you can do that and really, really nail it. So that's key number 15. Key number 16 is all about video. Video is a must-have online tool, and it's really, really simple when you understand some basic principles. And my smartphone's not in my pocket, but if you've got a smartphone or an iPhone, it is really easy. And now with YouTube, it is so easy to do video, and video is really, such a great educational tool, and that's what I'm doing here. Key number 7 is the current 7 must-have social media sites to maximize your online presence, and how you actually incorporate that into your website and how you actually make them work. So that's key number 17. Key number 18 is about autoresponders, and that's really about how to automate your online marketing campaigns. Very powerful tool when you know how to use it and how to speak to your audience and how to capture your audience. Just a fantastic tool under autoresponders. Key number 19, just an amazing tool called live chat, and live chat can give you real-time interaction with your online visitors or your website visitors. Just a great tool, and we'll show you how to use that. Key number 20 is all about article copywriters and having your very own ghostwriter. So, one of the questions you're going to have is, goodness me, where am I going to find all the time to do all this stuff? Where am I going to find the time to write all these articles? But it's simple. If you know how to recruit yourself a copywriter or your very own ghostwriter. What most people realise is that most of the books that are written today might have the author's name on it, but it actually is written by a ghostwriter. So we're going to teach you and show you how to do that. Key number 21 is what are QR codes, as in Q codes, and how to use them in your business, particularly in offline marketing that you're doing, or magazines or whatever, even down as your business card. We're going to show you how to use QR codes and how that connects it with your online marketing. Key number 22 is you can't monitor what you can't measure. So we're going to show you how to use a free Google tool called Google Analytics, so you can measure and monitor your online presence. Key number 23 is about heat mapping your website to monitor your online business. That's a bit of techie speak. I don't want to do that, but really what it's saying is that the internet is just a marvelous tool. I love all the data and all of the stuff to measure and monitor what you're doing. And there's just such an incredible tools to watch and observe the behavior of your potential customers. And heat mapping your website is one way. So we're going to show you some software that we use to see where visitors come in on the website, where they exit, what pages they look at, etc., etc. So a great tool to measure the performance of your online business. And key number 24 is how to outsource your online presence correctly. Now you might have it with that you just don't want to do any of that stuff, and I can understand that. I don't want to do most of that techie stuff either. In fact, we outsource it, and we outsource it very successfully. So I'm going to show you how you can do that for yourself. So that's the 24 keys. wrapped up into 24 hours. We've listened to what you've been saying and to the marketplace, and we think we've really nailed it with this teaching. And as I said, it's going to give you a platform to operate off for you to do it for yourself, or if you then want to go to, well, you might choose us, but it's entirely up to who you want to choose, is that when you go to web designers, programmers, all of the people that you need to talk to, if you're going to, be like an owner, builder, so to speak, this will give you the foundation so you can go and make informed decisions for what it is. So this is a brilliant process. It's we're about just tidying up the last few bits of it now, to pulling it all together, just doing the final touches on it to have it in a format that's presentable for you. Just in the next few days, keep an eye open for an email. There's another email coming, another video email coming. Inform me on that, and then we'll open it up to the public. And it really is a first investress with this, because there's some bonuses and there's some coaching programs that are going to be introduced, and they will have a limited audience or a limited market. Once we open the cart, the shopping cart or availability of the product, we're not sure how long we will keep it open for, and we're not sure where we'll run another one. So this is really just a package that we want to put together, that we put together to help people. That every day I see business owners just struggling where to start with this stuff. And this is the result of this training, or these 24 keys, has come as a result of the questions that you've asked me, and also questions others and the observations I've had in the market. So as I said, keep an eye on your inbox or in your social media pages as we post it up for the next video. Hey, great talking with you. See you later.